In a grocery store, the shopkeeper is calculating something. SWAT officer Seal X walks over with a box of cookies to pay.
Come on, help me.
A beautiful girl named Rose enters, selects a few items, but then notices the shopkeeper and SWAT officer chatting. Taking advantage of the distraction, Rose steals some items and leaves. The shopkeeper realizes there's a thief and shouts, causing Rose to run away quickly.
Oh, what up, man? Hey, okay. Let me.
Seal X immediately chases after Rose. Rose runs swiftly with the stolen food, while Seal X chases and searches for her. Rose runs into an abandoned house, and Seal X follows her inside. Rose goes upstairs and sees her sick brother lying there. It turns out she stole the food to bring it to her brother.
Some food.
No. To
eat.
No.
Seal X carefully goes upstairs looking for Rose and accidentally witnesses the scene where Rose is feeding her brother with the stolen food.
Hey, eat. Come now. Drink. Hey, you okay?
Feeling sympathetic, Seal X approaches. Rose, moved by compassion, and decides to help her brother.
What happened? Hey, give me. Drink.
Seal X and Rose step outside and have a long conversation.
I worry.
Yeah, okay, I know. Okay, let me support you. Take him to my house, okay?
Seal X then brings Rose back to his base, offering her a new job so she can earn money.
Yeah, how do you feel? Yeah, right here. Yeah. I have everything. Chicken. Yeah, this gun is so beautiful. And here.
Rose observes the weapons before her and selects a high-quality gun.
You did a great job. This and it. A good gun. New gun.
Seal
I
X
have this.
gives Rose a SWAT
This
uniform,
for you.
which excites her.
And here. For you.
Thank you.
Now, Rose has become a legitimate SWAT officer. In another location, powerful weapons are neatly arranged.
Yeah. This gun is
Some
so
thieves are
beautiful.
presenting these weapons to the boss.
This gun has very dangerous. Yeah, and here. Okay? How do you feel? Come on, okay. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, okay.
Okay.
The boss tries out a gun and seems quite pleased with it.
Good. Very good gun. Okay. Look.
Okay, how do you feel? Yeah, this gun is fire.
good.
He orders his men to pay the thieves in exchange for the weapons. Seal X and Rose are now on a highly dangerous mission to dismantle an illegal trading network.
Hey, Rose, you stay here.
The two SWAT officers split up to take action. Rose hides behind a wall observing the criminals as they trade goods. Seal X sneaks around from the back and spots the criminals too.
Yeah, funny. Good. I like
How's
it.
this?
The transaction concludes successfully, and the boss orders his men to collect the weapons. Rose steps out and loudly commands everyone to take down their weapons.
down. You guys, surrender.
How now?
Hurry up.
Seal X also steps out from behind, ordering the criminals.
What's your hand? Put gun down.
But the boss quickly takes the fuse out of the hostage and fires at the SWAT officers. A battle ensues. Criminals flee and Rose and Seal X get chased.
Run! Rose, chooses.
Stop.
Seal X goes back to retrieve the bag of money and then continues to pursue the criminals. Rose stops and aims at one of the criminal's legs, injuring him. She continues firing, injuring another, but the boss manages to escape. Rose catches up and apprehends one of the criminals.
Set up. Hurry. Go.
The boss hides behind a tree, furious but helpless, and then leaves. Rose and Seal X return to the base after a tiring day. Seal X takes out the bag of money he retrieved earlier and shares it with Rose.
Okay.
So much money.
Rose initially
This is funny.
refuses, but Seal X insists she take it to care for her brother. Rose happily takes the box of cookies, skipping down the road. Little does anyone know, the boss has been secretly following Rose, observing her every move. Rose joyfully brings the cookies back to her brother.
Surprise.
Ice.
Hey, for you.
Oh.
You do it.
Okay.
Here.
The
You
boss
see.
appears at Rose, and her brother's place continuing to observe them with a mysterious smile on
I
his
kill the
face.
best. I have.
Rose tearfully says goodbye to her
Bye.
brother before heading back to work. And the boss steps out, plotting his next move. The film opens with a scene of SWAT weapons and gear neatly arranged. Bullets are thrown perfectly into a cup, and it's none other than SWAT member Seal X sitting there lost in thought. Nearby, two robbers are observing Seal
Okay,
X,
what?
discussing their plan before taking action.
Hold on.
Seal X continues to toss bullets into the cup.
Oh. Yeah.
After finishing, he grabs the cup and walks away. The two robbers see their chance and approach Seal X,
Okay, come on.
stealing the weapons left behind.
Do it, hurry up. Hey, faster.
Seal X returns, and the robbers, seeing him, quickly flee. Seal X swiftly raises his gun and fires, but they manage to escape. Furious at being unable to stop them, Seal X turns around to find most of the weapons and his armor gone. Seal X sits down thinking for a moment. He takes out a special bracelet and puts it on, then grabs 2 weapons and sets out for battle. Seal X searches for the 2 robbers everywhere, using his extraordinary speed to run.
Run.
Meanwhile, the boss and his henchmen are at their base admiring the stolen weapons. Seal X spots the 2 robbers and quickly draws his weapon, firing at them. The robbers grab weapons and fight back against Seal X. The boss, hearing gunfire from upstairs, orders his henchmen to check it out. Seal X fires back, killing one of the robbers. The other team just quickly runs away. But in no time, Seal X catches up and kills the remaining robbers. Seal X approaches the dead robber and retrieves the stolen weapons. From upstairs, the boss and his henchmen fire down at him, forcing Seal X to take cover.
Let's go.
Without hesitation, Seal X shot the forward, firing back at the criminals. Seal X is forced to retreat under the intense attack of the boss, who continues to chase him and fire. The battle is intense and brutal. Unfortunately, Seal X runs out of bullets. He suddenly remembers the bracelet and presses the button, summoning another gun. Seal X charges forward, shooting one of the robbers dead. The other robber continues to advance and fire. Seal X uses a special technique to kill the remaining robbers. The boss enraged fires wildly at Seal X. Seal X quickly presses a button on the wall, using a magical ability to get closer to the boss. A shot was dealt, leaving the boss severely wounded. When Seal X approaches, the boss has vanished. Seal X is furious that he has lost track of the boss and angrily storms off. Meanwhile, the severely wounded boss hiding behind some nearby bushes also manages to escape. The 2 SWAT members run into the woods, getting close to the hideout and taking cover behind a tree to observe.
The base is opposite.
Seal X starts discussing a plan with Tony.
Now,
He listens attentively as Seal X outlines the strategy.
I will be here and you will be here. You attack the before safe suit and I will be here to support you. You understand? Okay, let's go.
Tony moves out, while Seal X remains in place watching through the gun scope.
Tony rushes forward, raising his gun to disorient the gangsters. All the gangsters start running towards him. Tony runs joyfully. The gangsters chase after him.
Alright, let's go.
Seal X from a distance sees that the gangsters have nearly reached Tony.
Wait, stop! Let's go!
Seal X advances inside. Dr. Lee notices many gangsters chasing after them. He orders his men to stand guard. Dr. Lee sits pondering something. Tony continues running, with the gangsters still in pursuit.
This way!
Tony hides behind a tree. The two gangsters search for him slowly. Tony takes out a gas bomb and throws it towards the two gangsters. Gas envelops the two gangsters. Seizing the operative, Tony takes them down one by one. Two other gangsters hear the gunshots and accidentally collide into each other, stumbling.
Hey, come here! Come here! This way!
Two gangsters continue chasing. Tony quickly flees. One gangster sees SWAT running and immediately tells his comrades to chase after them. Seal X moves slowly towards a house, hiding behind a wall, spotting two gangsters. Tony keeps running without stopping, while the two gangsters relentlessly pursue him. They return fire. Tony looks up and sees a hut. The two gangsters can't find SWAT and slowly move forward, searching for them. Tony is on the hut and observes the gangsters below. Taking advantage of their inattention, he jumps down and loops. Seal X takes out a knife and swiftly kills a gangster.
NANI?!
Dr. Lee orders another to go searching. Dr. Lee draws his knife, glaring at it. Two gangsters search for Tony, but can't find him. Seal X stands behind and shoots. Dr. Lee is wounded in the shoulder. A gangster pursues and shoots continuously towards him. Seal X runs away. The gangster pursues. Enters the block. He quickly takes out his handgun to restrain Dr. Lee. The gangster stops upon seeing this.
Let's gun down.
Another gangster sees something and calls his comrades to come back.
Set up.
Seal X arrests Dr. Lee. He and the gangster exchange words. Seal X tells Dr. Lee to order the gangster to drop his weapon. He also tells his men to drop theirs. But the gangster doesn't hear anything.
I don't hear.
Dr. Lee raises his voice, but the gangster still doesn't hear. The gangster shoots towards Seal X, but accidentally hits Dr. Lee. Hearing this, Seal X quickly shoots and kills the gangster. Dr. Lee raises his knife and slashes towards Seal X's leg. He uses the knife to threaten him. Tony runs over, sees this, and shoots Dr. Lee. Seal X quickly restrains him with his handgun.
we?
Tony goes to Seal X's side.
Go.
Both SWAT members take Dr. Lee away.
Go.
Two other gangsters rush in and shoot him. They quickly move. The gangster quickly hides.
Hey, wait, are you okay?
Seal X
Yes,
tells
come on.
Tony to rush out and shoot him. Outside, the gangster hits gunfire. Tony rushes out and shoots the last. Tony is seriously injured. Seal X pulls Dr. Lee away.
Alright, let's go.
Seal X supports the heavily injured Tony, and together they escort Dr. Lee back to the SWAT base.
Go.
One day, SWAT was arranging the guns neatly. SWAT came out holding a big watermelon.
Hey, go.
Hello, sir.
I have this.
Wow.
Harm eagerly cleaned up all the things that had just been neatly placed on the ground and threw them all on the ground. Mrs. Watt put the melon on the table and then used a knife to cut it in half to give her half. Both of them were so happy that they ate delicious pieces of watermelon. From afar, there was a gangster and his teammates walking on the hot street, feeling the heat and just wanting something cool.
Ice. Ice. So hot. Ice. Sir, I feel so hot. Ice. Hi, how do you feel?
They accidentally looked in the distance and saw two people eating delicious watermelon. They were so greedy that they came up with evil intentions.
Sir, Diesel.
Delicious. So good.
The gangster and his teammates huddled together to discuss how to steal that melon. The leader pretended to be beaten and was chased by the bad guys. They deliberately passed by the two SWATs to show them what was happening.
Chase it.
Okay, okay.
A team when Mr. SWAT and MS SWAT saw this. They quickly put down their half-eaten melon, picked up their guns, and ran after them. A teammate of the gangster looked no longer there and ran quickly to the watermelon and devoured it. The guy saw that his teammates were hiding and ate even faster because he was afraid they would eat all of his food. The gangster and his accomplices saw this and immediately ran angrily to the watermelon. They pressed each other and ate cool pieces of watermelon.
Hey, give it to me. Come on.
Mr. SWAT and S.SWAT chased after them and couldn't find them, so they returned to their old place.
Stop. Hey, give me. Give it to me. Hurry up. Good. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
An unexpected scene occurred. The two saw the gangster and their accomplices eating the melon they cut and stealing the guns that were there. SWAT took out his gun and quickly shot at them. They quickly used the barrel next to them as a shield and moved quickly.
Hey, choose it!
The two SWAT brothers and sisters did not give up and immediately chased after them.
Let's go.
The two sides fought fiercely with each other.
Oh, hi, give us a gun. Hold up.
Both sides used up all their bullets. Seeing this, the SWAT immediately took out a bomb from her bag and threw it at the gangster.
Oh, give me some more.
Hey.
They all looked forward and saw the bomb.
Run!
The bomb exploded, and they quickly ran away.
Nani?
Seeing the gangsters running, SWAT and SWAT's sister quickly chased after them. The gangster group fled into an abandoned house. The leader ordered his teammates to guard downstairs while he ran upstairs to hide.
Let's go!
SWAT chased the abandoned house and they slowly entered. Both sides encountered each other and raised their guns to fight. Two teammates argued with each other because one person did not give bullets to the other. The SWAT saw that the situation was gaining momentum and immediately told the SWAT to come out and attack. Firing several shots at the two argued, and one was shot dead. The remaining guy dodged and hid behind the wall.
Huh? Sir, yep.
The two sides were still fighting fiercely. SWAT's sister was shot and seriously injured.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm okay.
SWAT, seeing that, stood up and shot another person dead.
Hi, yo here, let me.
Seeing that the situation was not good, the other guy secretly left and was controlled from behind by the SWAT.
Hi.
On the floor, the leader gingerly looked down and saw that SWAT was not paying attention, so he shot at SWAT. SWAT heard gunshots coming from upstairs and immediately shot up. The teammate was about to protest but was shot many times in that direction by the SWAT and died instantly. The leader continued to run away.
Let's go.
Both SWAT and SWAT hurriedly ran upstairs to chase the gangster. The two split up to look for him. Miss SWAT was so engrossed in searching for the leader that she didn't notice him standing behind her. The leader dragged MS SWAT into the room and controlled her. SWAT heard the noise and quickly went to SWAT's place. He saw that the SWAT became his heart, so he listened to the leader's words and put all the guns on the ground. The leader laughed loudly with pleasure and immediately raised his gun and shot SWAT. He swat with his acumen and threw the knife towards the gangster's gun holding hand. The leader was seriously injured, knowing he could not fight back, so he surrendered. Mr. SWAT and Sister SWAT captured the gangster and brought them to their base.
Hold up!